Sorry guys, I think I opened it late, right? I had a drop off. I just came in and opened. I'm so sorry. I think I opened 8 minutes late, right? Sorry about it, guys. What are you doing in school, Ma, Akshita?
Right now we're learning about parabolas.
Oh, parabola? Did they go to parabola? Have you finished exponential functions, Amma?
I don't think so.
Okay, interesting. Okay. How about you, Dhruv? How about you, Dhruv?
Um, we're doing exponential functions, I think.
Okay, okay. Okay, so you're doing parabola. Okay, that is good to know. Lakshmita, how about you, Ma?
Mhm. We're about to take our test about all the properties of exponents on Friday.
Oh, properties of X. Oh, that's good. Jay, how about you? Okay, Ma, thanks. Jay, how about
Just
you?
took our test over properties of exponents.
Okay, have they covered radicals and rational exponents?
Yeah, that was before properties, or like in between.
Okay, and Lishita, you have not got the welcome email, right, Ma?
Yes, not yet.
Yes, yes. I wasn't here, Ma. I wasn't here. Just now I came back. That's why I got delayed in opening up the meeting today. Sorry about it. Kavin, what are you doing in school?
We're just reviewing rules of exponents.
Okay, okay. Let me go back to your homework. Let me give you a couple of review questions. Any questions on the homework, guys? Any questions on the homework? Okay. But I do see some of you have not
I,
submitted the. Uh-huh.
I have one. Let me see my book.
Okay, sure. You want me to
Miss
bring.
Priya,
Go ahead, go ahead. I'm bringing the book. Go ahead.
I didn't see an answer key for the pages that we have to upload this week.
Absolutely. Let me see. But did you go back and check? Is it not there? What is the module, Emma?
I think it's. Let me check again. I forgot the module.
Okay. But before that, Lishita is also missing this, right? Yeah, let me solve one by one. I'll take a little bit of time towards the end as well for you guys today. Please bear with me, okay?
Um,
Yeah.
so my question was number 14 on page 564.
Oh, nice. 564. Lishita, first I'll solve yours, ma. 564, question number 11, Amma.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
No,
do
14, 14.
14. How can you write the explicit rule for a geometric sequence if you know the recursive rule for the sequence? Mm,
The only thing it says is if you know the recursive rule, so that assumed that the only thing we know was the recursive rule of that sequence. So, and in a recursive rule, you don't know what f of 1 is, and you can't find it with just the recursive rule.
one
So,
second. One second.
yeah.
Give me a minute. Lishita's I have to solve and then what? Lishita, the Thursdays work for you, right, ma?
I don't have access to anything.
No, no, no. The Thursdays class, yeah, you won't, ma. Okay, after your dad solves wraps up everything, right? It takes time for me for 1 or 2 days to get you access. You got it? Then only you'll get all the materials as well. You will get a welcome email now. Check whether you're getting the welcome email. I will give you the Google Classroom account. Now that you are in the classroom, I'll give the classroom account as classroom access as well. 1 second, give me a minute. Since you are in class, I want to finish that up as well. Okay. Mm, You come on Thursdays, right? Yes. Oh, we were to start at 5:45. Okay, 5:15. Today we started late. Okay. Note. Okay. Lishita, you can just check out whether you got the welcome email or not first and foremost. Can you check on that? And then and then one
Okay.
more thing, Lishita, Google Classroom code is in here. I'm sending it to you separately. Now you have access to everything, ma. A couple of things for the book. You discuss with your dad as to what you want to do. You want to buy. Definitely, I want you to buy the volume 2. Makes sense. Whatever I give has the answer key to it. So you cannot take a print of that always. You got it, ma?
Okay.
For the Google Classroom, do you have it or what? Can I
Uh,
send it? Can I send it as a comment here
oh yes, yeah.
in the chat window?
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah, that is one. You got it. And now, what is the module number for which you need answers, guys? You have to
No,
let me know.
sorry, that was a bad question. I wasn't looking correctly at the classroom. The answers are there.
Is there right, ma?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you're all aware that the answer key is also there in the Google Classroom. As and when you don't have it, you have to ask. Okay, guys. Okay. Now, coming back to his question. Yes. I have to share my whiteboard with you guys. I don't know. Okay. Okay, guys. So here we go. You're all able to see my board, right, guys? Okay, so you have access to the question says page number 564. Page number, one second, what is this pen? So messy. Page number 564, question number 14. So how can you write the explicit rule for a geometric sequence if you know the recursive rule for that sequence? Recursive rule says f of n is equal to r times f of n minus 1, right? How do you know the explicit rule of this sequence? So here, you know the recursive rule means you know the common ratio. So how can you write it? F of 1 r times n minus 1, that's all. Meaning, Harshat, what is your question on that?
You can't write an f, but you don't know the f of 1.
We don't know.
The only thing they say we have is the recursive rule. They don't even say if we know the sequence or not. The only thing they say is if you know the recursive rule. So how do you know what f of 1 is? If the only thing you know is the recursive rule.
Yeah. You don't know. See, you don't, meaning, see, you know that the common ratio is r, right? Use it in here. And you don't know f of 1. I agree, but that's not, meaning, they're just asking you if you know the recursive formula, right? So you know that f of n by f of n minus 1 will be what? Common ratio, right? So you know what is the common ratio. You can use that. F of 1, you can always calculate if they give you the zeroth term, you can calculate the first term, right, ma? Putting n is equal to 1, you can calculate f of 1, right? That you can use it here, that's all. Harshat, am I making sense?
I don't think so.
Why? You can calculate f of 1, right? F of 2, f of 1, you can calculate from the recursive formula, right?
Yeah, so, but you have to know what the previous term is, right?
Yeah, they did not say that they won't give you, right? You have access to the recursive formula, so you can find out f of 1. They did not say they're not going to give you, they did not say anything about what they are giving. You have access to the recursive formula. You know the common ratio. F of 1, you can always substitute and find out f of 1 from f of 0 because that is the starting terms, right? F of 0, f of 1, f of 2, they are the starting terms. You can easily calculate that. substitute in here. R you know, N if you know the value, you can find out the explicit form. Make sense?
Okay.
Any other questions? Any other questions, guys? Okay, how about this? Fourth term of a sequence is 216. Sixth term of a sequence is 96. Come on, let's see. What is A of n? Meaning, what is A of n in terms of n? Can I call it as G of n? Sorry, in terms of n. Would you be able to do that? Okay, so you guys, I really want to go ahead with this exponential functions. Let's see. Yeah. See, constructing exponential functions is what we learned today. But at the same time, I also want you to be able to graph exponential functions today. Let's see. Let's see how much. We have a 1.5 hours class, right? So let's see.
Wait, Auntie, are you asking the explicit rule of the sequence?
Yeah, ma.
Okay.
In terms of n. G of n in terms of n. You can send the answer to me. If you're not able to send, let me know. I'll send you a message and you can send it to me. Lishita, what are you learning in school, ma, this week?
We just started, it was like something like exponents, exponential,
Exponential functions or
Yeah.
solve?
yeah,
Functions?
exponential functions.
Okay, good to know. Harshit, G of 1 you should know, right? Harshit, you cannot say G of 1. Samanvi, that's right. Good job. See, guys, when I give you this, I clearly know who are all doing your homework. That helps me a lot to understand, honestly. Yeah. Kavin, why power 5 ma? Power n minus 1, correct?
Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to type.
No problem, as long as you understand. Okay, Vikyat, can I get yours? Rushi, you take your time. Lakshmita, Johan, did you get it? If you
It's
don't
okay.
get it, it's okay, but just let me know that you didn't get it, that's all. Akshita, did you get ma?
I'm still trying.
Okay, so I have some doubts. See, whenever you take your time to answer, then I go back and refer the classroom.
I substituted G of n.
Yeah, could you show this on the board? Yes, I can show that on the board. Somebody submitted just now. Lakshmita, are you doing your homework?
Yes.
But you're not submitting it in here?
Uh,
You didn't submit, ma?
I did submit the radicals and rational exponents review.
Okay, and whose mom is Pramila Polumati?
Oh, sorry, that's mine. I use my mom's Gmail for that.
Absolutely, ma. I just want to know who are in the class. I don't want people not attached to be in this class. That's why I keep asking. Thank you.
Okay.
Could you show this on the board? Yes, I can show it on the board quick. Okay. Lishita, can you help me? We both will work together. I know you could not do it. That's absolutely fine. I understand you're going to cope. That's all fine. But can we work together, ma?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's try it out together. Go ahead. Whatever you don't know, I'm going to fill you in, okay? So now, explicit rule, do you have it with you? Last week we discussed in class, right?
It's Gn minus 1 times R.
Yeah, G1, R power,
R power n minus 1. Yeah.
correct. Now, G4 is 216, G6 is 96. What can you get out of it? Fourth term, sixth term is there. So from fourth term you go to the fifth term and then go into the sixth term. So basically fourth term you multiply with R to get the fifth term. Again you multiply with R to get the sixth term. Correct, ma?
Yes.
From there 216 is fourth term. You don't know what is R times R is R square will be equal to 96. So what is R square, Lishita?
Uh,
90. You can see here an answer. 216 times R square equal to 96. What is R square?
R squared.
Is 96 by
96 by 216.
216. Yes, good job. Now this one becomes 2. 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16, 4 5s are 20, 4 4s are 16. 12 divided by 2. 27, 3 4s are 12, 3, 4 by 9, R equal to 2 by 3. Any questions on that? So plug that in here. Now if you plug it in, Gn, you need to substitute the first term. How will you find the first term? Dhruv, you tell me. How will you find the first term? G3, G2, G1. How will you find the first term?
So basically, actually, I don't know how to explain it that well.
No problem. I will move on to Samanvi. How do you find the first term, ma? I have the fourth term as 216, R as 2 by 3. How do you go back? You are muted and you are explaining. We can't hear you.
When you have to go to the next term, you have to multiply, so you have to divide to go back.
Exactly. So, G4 to get G3, from G4 you are going to divide by 2 by 3 or multiply by 3 by 2. Now again that is G3. To get G2, again you multiply by 3 by 2. To get G1, again you multiply by 3 by 2. Make sense, guys? Now 4 5s are 20, 4 4s are 16 and then 7. Now what do you get? 27 times 3 times 3 times 3 is 729. R is 2 by 3 power n minus 1. Are you with me, Lishita?
Yes.
Okay, let's do maybe, okay, let's go ahead with this. Let's see, guys. Now, let's say I have the term number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you have 20, 40, 80, 160, 320. Now, can I go ahead and plot this in a graph? What happens? Let's see, 20, 40, 60. I cannot do this, right? That's the y value. So what should I do? I will take my x value on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to plot the table. Okay, table is a geometric sequence basically. Okay, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, then goes on till 140. That's what I can plot here. Okay, so 1 is a 20, 2 is a 40, 3 is a 60, 3 is 80. Oh my goodness, 3 is 80. So when you think about it, it goes like this. Any questions here, guys? Any questions here, guys? Any questions? Hey, Avyuk, how was? I don't know. I don't think we can discuss, but did you finish MC8?
Yeah, I finished AMC8.
Okay. Did you feel good about it?
I mean, it was my first time, so it was okay, but I was able to manage with the questions.
Nice. Okay. But I don't think we can discuss till the window is closed. Window is closing today or tomorrow. It's extended. Okay. We'll discuss next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Auntie,
Yama?
are you like revealing from last time?
No. No. I am just giving you new inputs. Make sense?
Oh, but we already did the asymptote and stuff last time.
Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure everybody is covered. You got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, now can I see you plotting this one? Guys, I'm going to give you a function. Let's say if I give you, I'll give you this. F of x is equal to 4 times 3 by 2 power x. Now, you know what I want you to do? I really want you to plot the x and y values, possible values of x. Start from -3. I'll give you my x values, okay? 3 negative values, 0, 1, 2, 3. Make sense? Okay, now after this, you're going to plug in the values here, okay, in x and write down the y value, and I want to see your graph. Can we look at the graph after this? Meaning, first plot the y values, okay, then show me the graph. I'll wait for you to draw the graph of this function.
Where do we draw the graph on?
Oh, in your notebook, ma, I can see on the video.
Oh.
Okay, you have your notebook, right?
Yes.
Okay, ma. Perfect. Oh, please, no problem, Kavin. I got it. You're listening, right? Samanvi, honestly, it's very good the way you presented your data. So she has given some of the points that really helps me to understand whether she understood. Samanvi, that's good. You have given the xy coordinates. 3 coordinates or 2 coordinates. If you good, if you give me, I can really understand whether you are able to draw the exponential function. Any 2 is enough. Arush, are you able to understand what we are doing? Good. Ashrita, how are you, ma?
Good, Miss Priya.
School declared holiday today too, right, guys?
Yeah. But we have school tomorrow.
No, Lishita, for you, I know. We don't. For us and all, it's not a holiday. Don't worry. It's not a holiday here as well, But several of these guys have been having holidays for the past 4 days. So they are enjoying.
We had school today. That's not fair.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Some of them get to enjoy. So I am only talking about them. And tomorrow, do you have school or not, guys?
Yeah, we have school on a Friday. There's no point.
That's good, because we have all been going to school for the past 4 days. Okay, go ahead and show me. At least 2 points send me, guys. You're just going to plug in x values, find out your y value and put it into a coordinate plane.
Do I have to make the chart?
Yeah, chart means what, ma? This one?
The coordinate plane.
Yes, Samanvi. I want to see the graph, Samanvi.
Okay.
Good. Hey, it's enough, ma. You can go ahead and plot Samanvi. 2 points are enough for me to understand. Put 0, put -1. 2 points, if you plug in and show me, that's enough. I'll understand. Lishita, do you understand what to do, ma?
Yes, I'm not sure where to submit it though.
Oh, chat. I'll help you with everything. Don't worry. There's a chat, right? Okay, no? Okay, wait. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. Ashrita, did you get it? Now you know how to chat with me, Lishita?
Yes.
Good.
Do we just put our graph in front of our camera when we're done?
Yeah, please. I'm waiting. But just unblur if you're blurring. Then only I'll be able to see. Then you can blur it again.
Miss Priya?
Yeah, ma?
So we just substitute the x value, right? And then
correct.
we just put it in we just do it, and then but my answers are decimals, so would we round it or just keep it like that?
No, you can have it in fractions, right, ma?
Okay.
You can definitely have it in fractions and show me. Make sense?
We take a picture and we put it in chat, right?
Yeah, that is also fine if you're able to. Otherwise, you can show it in the video. That is also fine. I can see anyway. However you want me to do, I will do. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know what you want to do. I will do. I can see wherever you want me to. Is it taking too long or you're getting stuck? Please let me know. I'll help. Don't waste time.
Miss Priya?
Yes.
I did it, but I'm a bit confused on how I'm supposed to graph the y values because they're all fractions.
Oh, very nice. Thanks, Manidhi. If you show the way, people will ask as well. Good. So she says she does not know how to graph it. So -3. First I'll put it in. Harshit, can you send me at least 3 values? Now this.
I sent it.
Okay, good. I did not see. Thank you. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27 by 2 is 4, 4 is 8, right? Power minus 1. Power minus 1 means invert, right? So basically, it is 32 by 27, I would say. 32 by 27 is what I get, which is 5 by 27, right? So I'll put it as 5 by 27 here. And then second one, minus 2 if I put in, right? 4 times 9 by 4 power minus 1, so 16 by 9, 9 ones are 9, 7 by 9, 1 7 by 9. You see, 1 7 by 9 is a little larger than that. 1 7 by 9 is larger than 1 5 by 27. Then I put a minus 1, so that becomes 8 by 3. 8 by 3 is 3 2s are 6. So it's a little larger. Do you see? 2 by 3. 2 by 3. And then if I put a 0, what happens? Anything power 0 is what, guys? Lakshmita, anything power 0 is 1. So that becomes a 4. And then if you put a 1, 12 by 2, 6. And then if you put 2, will be what happens? 4 and 4 will get cancelled, will be a 9. Then you put a 3. What happened? 3 means 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27 by 2. Right? So it becomes 27 by 3. Right? No, I'm getting 27 by 2. 3 is 9. Yeah, ma, Avyukt?
But I'm kind of confused. Using the formula, wouldn't it be x minus 1?
Okay. Good question. I'm giving you this formula.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it? I'm
Yes.
giving you an equation. I'm asking you to draw a graph. I did not say that this is the nth term formula. Make sense?
Yeah.
Avyukt, you brought up a very good point. Okay, now I feel like discussing something. Because you brought this up, I feel like discussing something with you. The thing is, guys, the geometric sequence's nth term goes this way. Geometric sequence nth term goes like this. F of 1 times r power n minus 1. Okay. Now, if you start from the this is if you start from, that is why you write the restriction. Remember, we always write n greater than or equal to what answer. Now, suppose we've always discussed the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. You've never discussed the zeroth term or anything. If you start from 0, right? Meaning, if you start from 1, first term is your first term. Do you see? That is your first term. I did not talk about f of 0. So what happens to the formula then? You tell me, guys. You start from the 0th term. Okay, let me show you this. First term, second term, third term, fourth term. Please, this is very important. Since he brought it up, I want to explain as well. Okay, 2, 4, 8, 16. This is a geometric sequence. You all know this is n f of n. Now you start from the first term. Okay, so we write the general equation as first term times r times r times r. So if you want to have the fourth term, from the first term, you start multiplying how many r's? N minus 1 r's. Correct, guys? Am I making sense? 2 power of 2 power of 4 minus 1. So that will be f of 4 will be equal to f of 1 times 2 power of 3. Am I making sense? Now, let me change it a little bit. I just want a change here. Okay. If I start from 0, what happens, guys? I'm going to, okay, this is going to be a 1, right? I include the term. I start from the 0th term. How to write the explicit sequence? 0th term times r power what? I have to come to the 4th term, means how many r's I am going to multiply with?
4.
4. Do you see, guys? If you start from the 0th term, this will be r power of n. If you start from the first term, this will be n minus 1. Does it make sense? No, I'm not getting a consensus. Samanvi, did you get it? Why it is r power of n or r power of n minus? It just depends on the number of ratios you multiply. If you start from 1, you multiply r minus 1 ratios. Meaning, you multiply r minus 1 times. If you start from 0, you end up multiplying r n times. Rushi, are you with me?
Yes, Miss Priya.
So does that answer your question, Avyukt or Harshat? Who asked me why it is not x minus 1? Somebody asked me, right?
Yeah, I understand now.
So sometimes when they start with the zeroth term for a problem, you don't need to have n minus 1. You can have n as well. That's why, see, do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's what exactly happens here. So when you plot this one, right, this is 1, 5 by 27. 1 and 2 minus 3, right? This is minus 3. 1 and 5 by 27. Oh, 1 and, okay, let me draw it like this. 1 and 5 by 27. Then you have 1 and 7 by 9. Then you have 2 by 3. Oh my goodness, it goes up. Minus 1 is 2 by 3. 0 is 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then 1 is a 6. Wow. See, this is my equation. Okay, I'm going to ask you one question. Can I ask you? What is the y-intercept, guys? What is the y-intercept of this graph?
4.
Good. 4. Why is it called the y-intercept?
Because x is 0.
Yup. When x value is 0, what is the value for y? Here the y-intercept. Do you see, we started with the 0th term, and that's why you don't have that x minus 1. Make sense? Okay. So this is the graph. Now, this is an exponential function. We did discuss that the exponential function never reaches. See, when you think about, let's say the minus 3 becomes minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 11. Let's say it becomes minus 1000. What happens to this? 4 gets multiplied by 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is a fraction less than 1. So 1000 2 by 3s will get multiplied, means this 4 will become such a small value. It will never go to 0 though, but it will keep on going to 0.0100000000099. It will go on to such a small value on the left side, and it keeps going to the left. That means it is trying to merge with this line, which is the y-axis. So, which is the x-axis. This y equal to 0 line. X-axis is otherwise equation is y equal to 0. So, y equal to 0 is called the asymptote of this graph. Any questions, guys? Okay. Okay, how about this? Yeah, I really want you to be able to write the exponential functions. Exponential function in the sense, given a scenario, I want you to be able to write the exponential function. Shall we try? Okay. How about this? Did you all understand, first of all, f of x will be equal to, if you start with the first term, right, meaning f of 1, then it becomes x power of r power of x minus 1. If you start with 0, which is the y-intercept, right, that becomes r power of it. Any questions here, guys? Any questions in these two? None? Can I move on? Okay. I don't want to surprise you by this question. Let me see here whether I have a different easy question for you. Then we'll see. Okay. How about this? F of x, I want you to understand the difference between these. What is the difference between these two? Who can quickly tell me? Who can quickly tell me the difference between these two? What is the y-intercept in these two graphs? If you understand, then it's so nice to learn in school. Go ahead. Anybody can answer. It's a discussion. Even if it's wrong, it's okay. If you keep quiet, I'll also keep quiet. There's no way I can go ahead as well, right? Just let me know what you think.
Miss Priya,
Yes.
could the difference be that the second one is a fraction, the first one is a regular number?
What was it, Vikyat?
Could it be that the second one is a fraction, the first one's a regular number?
Correct. Very nice. So the number that you power it, right, is a whole number here. This is a fraction. So what would happen? Harshat, what will be the difference? Or you, anybody can say. Kavin, you can tell me. Or Jay, you can tell me. What will be the difference?
Is it that like one of them moves up and one of them moves down?
Wow, why do you think so?
Because the base like for like 1/2 is between 0 and 1.
So, very good. But why? Good one. Okay, let's try to put x equal to 0. Okay. What will happen to f of x, guys? Let's see. What will happen to f of x?
Would it be
See?
1?
1. X equal to 2. F of x will be?
1/8?
How
No,
much? 2.
4.
4. F of x equal to 4. I'm sorry. X equal to 4. What happens? Let's understand this. It will be so nice when you learn in school. X equal to 4. What will f of x be?
1/16?
Oh my gosh. No, Harshad. 2 power of x, right, Harshad? 2 power of
Just
x
16.
equal to... Huh?
16.
16. So, do you see what happens? 0, 1, 2, 4, 4, 16. When the number that's exponentiated, right? When the number is greater than 1, what happens?
It goes up.
It goes up. So, the graph is like 0, 1, 2, 4, 4, 16. It goes up. Okay, why does it go up? Let me show you this. What you're doing is, first you have 2 power of 0, which is 1. Then you multiply that by 2. 2 power of 0 is multiplied by 2. Next, 2 power of 0 is multiplied by 2, 2, 2, 2. You see, you go on doubling. When you multiply by a number greater than 1, naturally your graph value keeps going high and high. And it goes high more than a linear graph. You see, that's why exponentially increasing is very much increasing. Within a short period of x, the graph value goes steep. Makes sense? If you go on multiplying by 2 something, naturally you're doubling the value, right? You're multiplying by a number greater than 1. Let's say you multiply by 1.2. If it is 1.2 even, it's greater than 1. So, it becomes more very quickly. Okay. But whereas, here what do you do? Let's see. X equal to 0. F of x equal to half. X equal to 1. F of x equal to...
Wait, so if it's 0, then it's 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Thank you, Harshad. Half power of 1 is half. X equal to 2. F of x is equal to what, guys? Somebody tell me.
1/4.
1/4. Harshad, video please, Harshad. X equal to 3. F of x is what?
1/8.
1/8. See what happens? You are halving. So a number is 1. And for 1 you half it again. So automatically when you keep on multiplying by a number less than 1, what happens? The original value goes on decreasing. 0, 1, then 1, half, then what? 2, 1/4, 3, 1/8. See, it will go on till 1/1024. It will go on till 1/10 meaning it will go on till 1/0, big. It will be a big number, but it will never reach 0. You got it? Let's say x equal to -1. Let's go back in the negative world. That will be what? 1/2 power -1. That will be 2/1 power 1. So see, here there is a 2. Then go to x equal to -4. See what happens. 1/2 power -4. That becomes 2 power of 4. 2 is 4, 4 is 8, 8 is 16. So 4 here is itself exponentially increasing. Do you see 16? You got it? So big value, see, this is called exponential decay because the graph value is coming down. Exponential decay. This is exponential. What is this then? If this is exponential decay, what is this? Exponential growth. You go on multiplying something by 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, that's exponential growth. If you go on multiplying by half, that's exponential decay. The graph comes down, the graph goes up. You remember we studied in linear graphing. When the graph goes up, down. Slope is negative, slope is positive. Here, exponential growth, exponential decay. Any questions there? Any questions there? Okay, now let's see this one. How about this, guys? Who's going to tell me? As soon as you see this, you have to tell me what type of a function is this. Is this an exponential growth or decay? Please, one at a time, then I'll call out names. Anybody, anyone? We can be quick, guys. We'll cover a lot more, right?
Would it be exponential decay? Oh wait, I didn't see the start part. Wait.
You can take your time. Think about what we are doing. X value goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you go on multiplying by what you have to think and then tell me whether it is exponential growth or decay. Is it tough? Did I not make you understand? Then I have
Is it
failed.
decay?
Okay.
Why do you think it's decay? Correct.
Well, I thought it's because the base is between 0 and 1.
Yeah, the number 9 is going correct. The number 9 is go on getting multiplied. See, x value 0 means first I'll multiply that 1 by 3 power 0 is a 1. So first the number is a 9. After that x value goes to 1, you multiply by 1 by 3. If you multiply any number by 1 by 3, what happens? The value of the number decreases, right? 3. And then 9 times 1 by 3 power 2. What happens? It becomes 1. See, 9 became 3, 3 became 1, and then what? Again you multiply by 1 by 3, it will become 1 by 3. So 9 became 3, 3 became 1, 1 became 1 by 3. As x value grows up, let's say x value was 0, what happened? It was 9, right? Then x value was 1, answer was 3, somewhere here, right? And then x value was 2, answer was 1. X value was 3, answer was 1 by 3. Make sense, guys? Does that make sense to all of you? How about this? 4 times 1 by 2 power n. What type of a function is this? Exponential growth or decay?
Do we type it in the chat?
You can shout out, Ma. Let's discuss more. I'll give you.
Decay.
Decay. Good job. How about this? What type of function is this?
Growth.
This is growth because you go on multiplying by 4. Now, what is the y-intercept of this function? What is the y-intercept of that function? Y-intercept means what?
When x is equal to 0. So that's 4, right?
That's right. So, when I ask you for the y-intercept, you have to substitute your independent value to 0. When you substitute that to 0, what happens? 4 power of 0 is 1. F of 0 is 4. So, the y-intercept is 4. Make sense, guys? Did it make sense? Okay. Now, I want you to draw the graph for... Let's see. I want you to draw the graph for 9 1 by 3 power x. Okay. This is equal to y. Domain of this function. What is domain, guys? What is domain? We have all studied. If you don't say domain, then I have not explained
all
to you
the
anything.
possible x values?
Yeah, exactly. All possible x values. So now, would you be able to draw the table and the graph? Mm. Lishita, I will add your dad. I don't know whether you do, but I will add your dad to the group as well, ma.
Okay.
Tell your dad as well, okay?
Okay.
Miss Priya, how many points do you want us to plot?
That's what I gave the domain. What does it mean?
Oh.
Got it? Okay, then we go ahead and start writing exponential functions given 2 points and stuff. Okay, let's
Am I
see.
supposed to show it on my video?
Yes, definitely yes. Just 1 minute, ma. 1 minute. Let me check how it is. Yes. Thank you. I got it. You can take it off. But please label your x-axis, y-axis, and make sure your x values do not cover anything more than 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Show me, Harshit. 1 minute. Show me. I have problem. For 0, what did you do, Harshit?
For 0, I did that. It was 9.
Correct, but I don't see the 0, 9 point at all. It is not even touching the y-axis, right?
No,
Do you see, Harshit?
no, the point is there. It's just that I do the line wrong.
Yeah, but the problem is in your graph I see this. This can't be.
The point is there. I just do the line wrong.
Correct, ma. But this has to go through this. You got it?
Yeah.
That this is right. This is incorrect. Makes sense?
Yeah, I know.
No, if you know, I'm happy though. I'll wait. Arush, did you get it? I really want everybody's graph. How will I know that you understood otherwise? Actually,
Miss Priya,
yeah, ma.
this is right.
I can check right away. Are you touching the point 0, 9? That's my only question.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am.
You're touching the point 0, 9?
Mm-hmm.
So your graph is not parallel to the y-axis?
It is touching though.
Good. Then we are right. Very good.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah. Please, guys, I really want everybody to show. I'm going to wait because unless there's no point, meaning.
Can I show it?
Absolutely. Yes, ma. Lakshmita, thank you, ma. Yours is correct, ma. Perfectly. Yes, ma. Johan, correct. Perfectly correct. Thanks. As long as you understand, I'm happy. Yes, Dhruv. Thanks. You, without unblurring, I saw your thing. Did you see that? I got it. Thanks. That doesn't seem right, amma. Vikyat. I feel something is not right about your graph.
I'll try it again.
Jay, perfectly correct. You want me to draw and show, Vikyat?
I think I understand where I did it wrong. Let me just give it one more time.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me know if you want me to. No problem at all. Lishita, thanks, ma. I think you got it. Lishita, are you able to follow now a little bit more?
Yes, I'm doing much better now.
Yeah, but you'll get used to it takes 4 or 5 weeks to fall into the groove. Okay.
Okay.
But you're picking up very fast.
Okay.
Ashrita, correct, ma. I also see that there is overall you have not been exposed to too, so that does not matter. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You got it. And for the book one, let me know, ma, what you want me to do. I really don't know what to do. At least buy the volume 2. You got it. I don't know whether to ask you to buy volume 1. I don't know whether you have time to work extra at home. So many things. Okay. But I'll be supplying a lot of review assessments. Okay. Not from the book. That you can do. If you don't have the time to do volume 1, don't buy and waste. Just buy volume 2. We'll keep going. But if you're interested in doing and getting the foundation strong, buy volume 1, finish the entire book, follow through the assignments of the older assignments that I have in Google Classroom. For the entire year, assignments are available, right? You can look through as well. Discuss with your dad and ask your dad to keep me posted.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Guys, some of your... Avyukt, where is your graph? Oh, you have it. Thanks. Yes, Avyukt. Perfectly right. See, okay, let me ask you this. By 3 power 5 is what? 3 7 9 3 7 27 3 7. Okay, so it is like 27 times 9, right? Okay, so something so less. Okay, this is what I see for 5. So this is my graph for sure. Vikyat, my problem, Nidhi, you did not show me the graph as well. Vikyat, it can't be like this, Vikyat. Do you see?
Yeah, I see now. I think I got my points correct. I just didn't do the line correctly.
Okay. So this has to be a graph. Now I gave you the domain. Okay, domain is all possible x values, right? All possible x values I gave you. See, basically you cannot connect the graph. First of all, one thing is you cannot connect the graph. If the domain is only this, right, we should not have connected the graph. That was one thing I observed, but there is a difference between discrete and continuous graph. Is this a discrete graph or a continuous graph? Is this a discrete graph or a continuous graph? You guys tell me. If I give you the domain like this, is this a discrete graph or a continuous graph?
Continuous?
Discrete.
Discrete. You see, why discrete, ma? It is only, the graph is defined only at point 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. In between these, sorry, Harshit, go on.
It's continuous when you use an inequality, right?
Yeah, continuous means they would have given like this. 0 is less than or equal to x is less than or equal to 5. There is a difference between the two. Think about the points between 0 and 1. Yeah, any 0.11111111, 2.111111, everywhere the domain is covered, meaning the graph exists at every point between the 0 and 5 in this case. Then it is a continuous graph. You can draw the line. But I gave you the domain as just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5 points. You plot 5 points and don't connect. So this was a discrete function, meaning I just wanted you to plot 5 points. That's all. I did not give the domain like this. If I had given, then you can connect them. Make sense, guys? That becomes a continuous graph. You need to understand the difference between discrete and continuous, which we learned so long back. Again and again it will come through. Whenever we discuss a different type of graph, it will come through. Arush, you did not show me the graph. Did you get it? Jay, you did not show me the graph. You got it?
Miss Priya, I already showed you my graph. You said it was right.
Yeah, I showed you my graph. I don't think you looked though. Do it
Arush,
again.
I didn't see. Arush, honestly, I didn't see. But Jay, I doubt. Yes.
Here, I'll show it again if you want it.
Yeah, please. Yes, Jay. I remember seeing yours, but I thought I'll check once more.
And I put the point. I put the points in chat.
Huh?
I put the points in chat.
Yes, thanks. Oh, put the points in chat. I'm a little laggy. Sorry. Arush, thanks. Yes, points are really helpful for me to understand. Okay, guys. So now you all got it. Now, let me quiz you. I want you to write an exponential function that passes through these points. What do you think this is? How do you draw the exponential function that passes through these points? What can we do? What to do, guys? There's something, some clue. See, once you understand the concept, you should be able to play around exponential functions.
Is it 9 by 4 divided by 3?
Yeah, what is that 9 by 4 divided by 3?
The common ratio.
Very good job. That's right. Then how, do you build it? Can we build the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's build the table. I have to write the exponential function as well, right? So what is the exponential function format? Can I write it down as a b power of x? A b power of x. Can we write it like that? We are not considering any transformation. So basically y equal to 0 is always the asymptote. Remember, what is this? What is this? Why am I writing it like this suddenly? What did we study a little bit before? Similar to that, we studied something. Go ahead, what did we study? Geometric sequences we studied. In that, we studied the explicit rule. Remember, guys? Explicit rule said that f of n is equal to the first term times r power n minus 1. Did we study? Is this similar to this?
Yeah.
But there is one huge difference. We start with the 0. This is the y-intercept. That's why we don't, n minus 1 becomes n. Makes sense? So f of n is equal to f of 0 times r power of n. The same explicit rule, we have defined it here. Makes sense? But we start with the 0th term. Both are one and the same basically. Okay, now how to do this? I gave you 2 points. So how to find out R? I want somebody else to try it out now. Jay, shall we try it out together, or Johan, you tell me how to find out R? How to find out R? We have 2 points. How to find out R? Avyukt, can you help me? Let's both find together. What is R?
We can do 9 divided by 4 divided by 3.
Yeah, f of 2 by successive term by previous term. This is y equal to f of x, right? So f of 2 by f of 1. 9 by 4 divided by 3. Lakshmita, are you with me?
Yep.
Is it 3 by 4?
Yep, 3 by 4. Good job. So 3 by 4 is your common ratio. So will it be a decay function or a decay function or a growth function, guys? Decay function, because every time the one number is going to get multiplied by 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4, 3 by 4. So it's going to be a decay function. You're getting the properties. Slowly we are introducing properties. But wait, we have to write the general format. So first of all, I need to understand what is the x value for 0. That's what goes in here, right? I'm going to start like that and b power of x, right? So here a is your y-intercept. To find out your y-intercept, I have to substitute 0 in here. You know 3 by 4 is a common ratio. Then who can tell me what is f of 0? Please, somebody else who has not answered, who has So guys, are you able to go ahead and do the exponential function passing through 1, 3 and 2, 9 by 4? So what is the common ratio? You got it. You're all with me? You got what is the common ratio? After that, Johan, would you be able to explain to me?
Then you would go back. Wait. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, let's do one by one. No. I asked you what is the exponential function equation which passes through 1, 3, 2, 9 by 4, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, can you share the whiteboard for me for a minute? I think I can. I can myself share. Okay, what I'm saying is these were the 2 points that I gave you. 1, 3, 2, 9 by 4. Correct, guys? What I'm saying, you all found out what was the common ratio. What was the common ratio? Who can tell me what is the common ratio?
3/4.
Good. 3/4. Nice. Now you got most of it. So the general format here is what? F of x is equal to a b power of x. So what and all we need to calculate? If it is a b power of x, what do you know here? Okay, a b power of x, or you can call it as f of 0. Instead of writing in this format, you can as well write it in what format? F of n is equal to f of 0 r power of n. That as well you can write down, but you need to understand that both are equal. Now what I'm saying is, you know the value of r. Do you know what is f of 0? You need f of 0, right, to write out my function.
It's 4.
How did you find out?
Instead of multiplying by 3 by 4 to get the next term, I divided by 3 by 4 to get the previous term from 1.
Very nice. Who did not get that? So, okay. I'm going to redo that on the board, please. Sorry, guys. I had to switch machines. Okay. Now, what I'm saying is f of 0 we don't know. What was given? The 2 points given were 1, 3, 2, 9 by 4. I said, hey, write out the exponential function equation that passes through these 2 points. Immediately, my table only comes into picture. Only when I have the coordinate points, I can graph it, right? I don't know what is the graph, or I don't know the equation, but they have given me 2 points. 1, 3, 2, 9 by 4. With 2 consecutive terms, what you can find out? The common ratio. What is the common ratio? 9 by 4 divided by 3. So we found out that was equal to 3 by 4. We got it. But for me to write the equation, for me to write the general rule, f of x or f of n, anything, see, x can be the independent variable or n can be the independent variable. If you put it as x, I have to write my y value in terms of x. So I say this is my y-intercept, a b power of x. You can write it out like this if you want. Otherwise, you can write it out as f of n, like we wrote out the explicit rule, right? Like that, we can write it out. F of 0 is that a is your y-intercept. This is your general format of an exponential function. Like linear function, what did we do? We said mx plus b. You all understood b was the y-intercept, m was the slope. Like that, for an exponential function, you have a b power of x. Make sense? Here, a is your y-intercept and x is your exponent, whereas b is the common ratio. Does it make sense? Now, this can be written as f of n is equal to f of 0 r power of n. So that's what we are going to write here. So for that, you don't know what is f of 0. How to find out the 0th term? Vikyat, you can tell me how to find out the 0th term?
We have to multiply by 3 by 4.
Multiply. We have the next term only. So what do? We do the reverse, right?
So you divide.
You divide by 3 by 4. 3 divided by 3 by 4 is 4. So the 0th term was 4. We discovered that. Good. Now can we substitute in here? So f of n will be equal to 4 times. What is the common ratio? 3 by 4 power n. How many of you did not understand this? Nidhi, did you get it, ma?
Yes.
Okay, how about Kavin, did you get it?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, can you also write g of n?
Can I also write g of n? Yes, you can write g of n. Very much you can write. Can we move on? Okay, now you're going to write the function that passes through minus 2 comma 2 by 5 minus 1 comma 2. Can you write that for me? Just write, guys.
Priya.
Did you get it? If you're stuck, you have to let me know. I'll do it for you. I'm checking Maharshat. 1 minute. Oh wow, that was a good one. Did you
Miss
understand,
Priya,
Maharshat? Yeah.
it's not allowing me type. How do I do
Oh,
it?
sorry.
You have to click new chat and you have to click her name again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what happened. I was talking to you, engrossed that I lost power. Okay, so immediately I joined in a different machine and then joined back in my own machine. So I would have logged out of the meeting and then logged in, right? So you might have to do it again. Sorry about it. Minus 2, 2 by 5 and minus 1, 2. But if you don't understand, please ask, guys. There are 2 points given. Okay. Minus 2 and minus 1 x point they have given. So you can really find 0. If x equal to 0, what is your next term? You can find, because 2 consecutive terms are given. From there you can find your common ratio. Using that common ratio, you can always find the y-intercept. With that y-intercept, you know the common ratio. That's it. Kavin, if you're not able to write or do anything, that's fine. I'm not really, Kavin. Somewhere we have lost.
Priya.
Oh, I think I know. 1 minute, Kavin. I know what you did, Kavin. Did you do 2 by 5 divide by 2?
Yeah, I think I did that. That was a mistake.
Yeah, but what is the mistake about it? You tell me. See, the more we invent our mistakes, the better we understand that. So, what was wrong about it?
I'm struggling just a little bit on this equation.
Okay, no problem. Same struggle. Lakshmita, it's not 1 by 5, right, ma? Okay, I'll tell you what is the problem. Yes, Lishita, good job. Okay, Rushi, it's not 1 by 5. Okay, I got the problem. Several of you are doing the same mistake. Let me tell you guys. See, in an arithmetic sequence, it is always successive term minus previous. See, this is a arithmetic sequence, okay? Successive term minus the previous term, sorry, is your common difference. Make sense? This is your arithmetic sequence. Similarly, in a geometric sequence, in an exponential function. Geometric sequence maps to an exponential function. Arithmetic sequence maps to a linear function. Common ratio is Successive term. Which is the successive term here, guys? Which is the successive term? Is it -2 or -1? Which comes after?
-1.
-1. So you should have written 2 divide by the previous term 2 by 5. So what happens? 2, I'll put it in here, sorry. 2 divide by 2 by 5. What it is? 2 times 5 by 2. You got it? It's not 1 by 5, it's 5 by 1. You did the other way. It's always the successive by previous. Did you all get it, guys? Ashrita, did you get it, Ma? You tell me.
Yeah, now I get it.
Okay. So go ahead and get me the... Harshit, I know you're waiting, right? 2 by 25. Jay, can you calculate the y-intercept once more? Y-intercept means x equal to 0. What will happen? X
Oh, I
equal
actually
to...
did -3 instead of 0.
Ah, I see. Okay, I see. Avyuk, that's right. Nidhi, that's right, ma. So you all got it, I think, guys. Most of you got it. But some of you, Akshita, I really need your answer this time. Arush, I really need your answer this time. Kavin, if you understood, don't worry about it. Yes, please, Avyuk. Go ahead. Johan, did you get it? Johan, I know you might have got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So domain, I talked to you about it. So you can do this piece of homework. Okay. How about one word problem? Hey guys, can I move on? Correct, Makshita. Can you send me the geometric function equation? I'm sorry, exponential function equation. Can you send it to me? Yes, correct, Jay. I think you all got it. Arush, sure Arush, but did you get the answer? Without you understanding, how can I move on? We are not able to hear you as well. You're talking something. None of us understand is my thought. Okay, you go and come back and fix your audio. I'm going to move on. See, you lose stuff. Okay, can I move on now? Okay, now let's see. I'm going to give you an interesting question. Okay, now, I don't want to. My handwriting is so messy sometimes, right? Function of the number n of bounces. You are going to give me a minute, okay? One ball is dropped and on the first bound it reaches a height of 6 feet. One ball is dropped and on the second bounce it reaches a height of 4 feet. Okay. Okay, if you have really understood exponential functions, you will be able to answer this question. Let me see. Take your time. So now you cannot complain about my writing. So I typed it for you. Let's see. Maybe there is a typo, but that's fine. Second bounce reaches a height of 4 feet. If you need help, ping me, guys. I think you can do this. It's not a hard one though. Yes, Akshita. Thank you for the answer. That helps me to understand that you understood, ma'am. Oh, wow. Okay, there is a problem, Dhruv. There is a slight, Avyuk, your answer is correct. Samanvi, your answer is correct. Dhruv, you got it, but think about this. This was the only problem. What is the y-intercept? If you're starting from the 0th term, the power can be x. If you're starting from the first term, power has to be n minus 1. You got it?
Yeah,
Did you
got it.
understand the mistake?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, go ahead and fix it. J, correct.
Yeah, no, I realized that we have
Yeah,
to submit the equation, so I'm
no
gonna do that
problem, but
now.
the partial answer is correct. Correct, Johan. See, all of you got it, guys. Very nice. Ashrita, same problem as we can see. Ashrita, understand, Amma. When you start from your 0th term, the power is, oh, you put n minus 1. Good job. Okay, that's nice. That's correct, ma. No, your answer is correct actually. But can I ask you, if you put the power as n, what will be the equation? Ashrita, put the power as n. Send me the equation.
I sent the equation now.
Yes. Akshita, correct, ma. Lishita, Lishita, what did you do, lady? Why did you put the power as n minus 1? Okay, I'll talk to you. Kavim,
I think wait, never mind, I see.
you got the problem?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many ratios you're going to multiply is what counts. If you start with 1, it's n minus 1. But if you start with 0, it has to be one more n, right? So n minus 1 becomes n. Lakshmita, correct, ma. Rushi, correct. Harshat, correct. Vikyat, correct. Ashrita, correct. Ashrita.
Yeah.
If you have 6, it's n minus 1. If you have 9, it's n. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. But do you understand why, ma?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lishita, correct. Yeah. Arush did not come back. Okay, then I think I will have to move on. Okay. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, you guys break your head with the homework. Now let's go ahead and see. I told you about exponentially decreasing and increasing function. You know, I covered a lot. I feel very proud. Let's see. We covered this. How about this? What do you think about this function? Is it an exponentially increasing function or a decreasing function? What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Let's discuss, guys. The more we understand, the better it is, right?
It's increased, right?
It is increasing because the number 3 gets on multiplied by 4, right? When it goes down. So it is an exponentially increasing function. So the graph for this will have to be how? Can I say like this, A or B?
A.
A. Good job. Any questions here? No, because I'm going to make it a little harder. That's why I keep asking you any questions now. Yes, Lishita, tell me.
So something I kind of noticed is, so every time the common ratio is like an integer, it always is like increasing, but whenever it's like a fraction, it's decreasing.
I completely see it. Very good observation. Let's see this one, Lishita. The number 4 I have. If I multiply it by half, what happens? Does the value of 4 increase or decrease? Value of 4, when I multiply by half, what happens?
It would decrease?
It would decrease. The value of 4, if I multiply by another half, what would happen? It will become 1, correct? It will decrease. Yes, Harshat. Suppose this, 1 minute, can I finish this, Harshat, before asking you? The value of 4, if I multiply with 2, it increases. Any number If you multiply by a number greater than 1, value increases. 4 times 2 times 2, 16. Value goes on increasing. So basically, whatever value you have, whatever original value you have, if you multiply by a number equal to 1, the value remains the same. If you multiply by a number greater than 1, the value increases. Less than 1, the number decreases. So, this one, if it is a number greater than 1, say if it is 3 times 1.1 power x, this is also greater than 1. 1.01 power x, this is also greater than 1. So, it will be an exponentially increasing function. In this case, what happens? I drew the wrong graph. I didn't mean to. Hold on. I just don't want all these. Yes,
Auntie?
Harshit, sorry. Tell me.
What if it was a negative number?
Wait, I'm going to come there and you asked me right smack at that time. Okay, that's what I'm going to show you. But wait, let me put it in the same color so you guys clearly understand what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see this one. You understood this. The next one, what you understood? F of x is equal to 3 times 1 by 4 power x if I have it. It's good. Oh my god, what did I do? It's going to be like this. Any questions still here? Okay, now you know what I'm going to do? This is a b power of x, correct? So what can I say about this? B is less than 1, b greater than 1. B greater than 1 means exponential
Growth.
B less than 1, B is your common ratio, right? This one. B less than 1 means exponential
Decay.
Now I'm going to ask you more questions. Let me put it in a different color. Now, for this corresponding function, let's say I have g of x is equal to minus 3 4 power x. Oh my goodness, what happens here? Think about the black color graph. When there is a minus before that, what happens? When will my y, this is my y value, right? This is my x value. When will my y value gets negated in any, let's say a point, consider a point, simple point in a coordinate plane. Okay, my y value, when will my y value get negated? If the point comes here or if the point comes here. When will my y value get negated? My y value is completely negated here. When will my y value get negated?
When it goes on the other side of the axis.
Yes,
of the
correct.
x-axis.
Which axis what? This A or B?
A.
A. Because see 1 comma 1 point will become 1 comma minus 1 if it is reflected on the x-axis. You see, if it is reflected on the x-axis, y value is negated. If it is reflected on the y-axis, x value is negated. It's the opposite in reflection. That's the difficult part. On seeing this, a point I explained to you already now. Now here the y value of the graph got negated. What does it mean? The original black color graph was what? How it was transformed?
The x was, if the y value was like changed, then doesn't that mean that it reflected on the x-axis?
X-axis. So this part of the graph becomes this. It is reflecting on the x-axis, right? This part of the graph becomes this. Do you get it? Let's see whether I am correct. I want to see myself. I want to test myself whether I am correct, okay? Let's see. X, Y. Now, X, Y, right? So let me go ahead and put minus 2, minus 1, 0, 2, 4. If it is a minus 2, what happens?
Wait, but Auntie, really quickly, I have a question.
Yeah.
What if not that number, but then what if it was 3 times negative 4 to the power of x?
We will look at that. Okay. One thing, Harshit, if it is a negative 4, B can't be, meaning the common ratio, okay. let's go there. Okay, I want it to be simpler and then go harder. Okay, so now if I put a minus 2 in here, substitute a minus 2 in here, what happens? It becomes 3 by 16. If you put a minus 1 here, it becomes 3 by 4. If you put a 0 in here, it becomes 3. If you put a 2 in, instead of x, I am putting 2. Okay, 16 times 3, 48. So you see what is going on? Minus 2 in there. Wait, oh, okay, I am drawing this function, guys. The green color function I am drawing. Sorry. Let me redo. Green color is what I am doing. I was doing the black. Okay, if I put a minus 2 in here, right? Minus 3 by 16. So minus 2 is a minus 3 by 16, very low. Then minus 1, what happened? Minus 3 by 4. It was a little higher. Okay, minus 3 by 4. And then 0, you put it there. What happens? Minus 3. Oh my god, 0 is a minus 3. Okay, this was a plus 3, remember? That got reflected. Do you see? If I put a 2, what happens? If I put a 2 in there, 4 4s are 16. If I put a 2, what happens, guys? Minus 3 by, if I put a 2 in there, what happens? 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are minus 48. Oh my gosh. 2 itself is a minus 48, you see? So basically, whether you do it as a table, whether you substitute values for x and find out, it will be, this negative indicates that it is a reflection on the x-axis. Did you all get it? Did you all get it? Okay. Now,
Yeah.
I'm not going to erase this. I'm going to make you more confused now. Okay, so let's see this one. How about this? I'm going to make this f of x is equal to minus 3 times 1 by 4 power x. How will the graph look like? I make this negated. Y value is negated means what happens to the red graph?
Reflected on the x-axis.
Exactly, reflected on the x-axis. Any questions, guys? No? So we know what is the reflection on the x-axis, y-axis and stuff now, correct? Okay, so you should be able to do that. Yeah, you will be able to draw the graph completely. Okay, but I have not taught you about n behavior. Can I go over that and let you go? Okay, I'll go over this n behavior and then let you go. Then you can do the homework nicely. This is my exponential growth graph, right? There is something called n behavior. Hereafter, you need to understand what is n behavior. Okay, in a linear graph, what is the n behavior? X goes to, as x goes to negative infinity, I will describe as x goes to negative infinity. What happens to my y? What happens to my y?
It goes to negative infinity.
It goes to negative infinity. Okay, as x goes to positive infinity, what happens?
Goes to positive.
Y goes to positive infinity. This is a linear graph. See my linear graph and you can tell, okay, where y goes, where x goes. You got it, guys? Now, my question for you is, let's talk about the n behavior of this exponential function. What is the n behavior? Tell me. I want Dhruv to say, as x goes to minus infinity, what happens, Dhruv? X is going to minus infinity. What happens to the graph?
I think it touches 0.
It won't touch 0, but yeah, f of x, that the y value goes to, will try to merge with what?
The x-axis.
That is what? Y value will tend to merge with what is the y value there? It will try to merge with the x-axis, but at that point, what is the y value? Y is 0.
Yeah.
Okay, as x tends to plus infinity, what happens to the y value? X is going to plus infinity. What happens to our graph? Graph is y.
Does it become a straight line? Like upwards?
It keeps on going up, 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 up. So y goes to?
Infinity.
Infinity. You all got it? So n behavior means you have to think, oh, x value goes to minus infinity, what happens to my graph? Y value, x value goes to plus infinity, what happens to my graph? That's it. Make sense? Any questions for me? Can I stop here?
Yeah.
Thanks for all your patience, guys. Okay, I came late. I just dragged the class because I wanted to finish with this. I told you, right? Graph, I want to finish today. So I wanted to just get into it at least. So you'll have two exercises for homework. Okay. You can leave if you don't have any questions. So one is on graphing, the other one is on framing exponential functions. I will write out the page numbers in the classroom. Please do your homework.
Bye, Miss
Bye, Miss
Priya.
Priya.
Bye, guys. Have a good week ahead without snow.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Miss
Bye, guys.
Priya,
Yes.
for geometry homework, for part 7, there were 4 questions, like with
I know,
actual.
absolutely. You have to do those 4 questions and the inline question with
Okay.
answers.
Okay, should we do all of them?
Yes.
Okay. Also, Miss Priya, when are we gonna start reviewing for the
We will not review
CBE?
geometry. I won't have even time to finish. So there is no review. Every week you will have to keep up with the homework. There's no review and stuff. I'll keep giving you assignments, assessments for you to pass
Okay.
CBE. But I cannot
Okay.
review as a part of the class. You know, Ashrita, it is very
Okay.
difficult.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't even know whether we'll be able to finish probability. So I'm pushing. We are all pushing ourselves to get going
Okay.
with finishing geometry. Okay.
Okay, I'm finishing all the homework, so
I am seeing. I am so proud of you. You know, Ashrita.
Oh, thank you.
I'm seeing off late you have become
yes.
very dedicated.
Yeah, for
I know.
geometry at least, yeah.
Good.
I have one question. What is gonna be the most like, okay, so you know how there are 2 semester like tests for geometry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's gonna be the biggest thing on the first test? Like, what do I have to know the most?
That is a question for your counselor.
Because our counselors, like, I love my school and all, but our counselors are not it. Like, they don't give us any information. I have to, like, send them, like, 30 emails for them to tell me even one thing.
Ah, okay. But this is what I'm expecting. It may not be the correct one, but this is what I'm expecting. If it is the first part, it is this. You can note down.
Okay.
You can note down, Ashrita, but this may not be. Your school might be categorizing it differently, but this is what it is. Got it?
The one you sent to me?
That is the first part, yes.
Okay, and then we'll find other stuff for the second part later.
You want to know the second part?
Yeah.
I can give you that.
So is it like a lot of proofs on the first part?
You have to look at the topics.
Okay. And
Makes
it's
sense?
all of those are going to be on the first semester?
Yeah,
test?
see, this is how they categorize in Texas, but it really depends on the ISD that conducts the exam.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions for me?
No. Thank you, Miss Priya.
Bye.
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 Miss Priya, so I have one question. So now can you tell me what happens if the common ratio is negative?
You tell me what will happen.
So for every odd value,
Common ratio is negative means it won't even be, common ratio is negative means common ratio cannot be negative. It will not be an exponential function at all. Good question, Harshad, though. Yeah, because -1 power 1 is 1, -1 power 2 is +1, right? It keeps on oscillating between negative and positive. So it won't even be an exponential function.
Okay.
Make sense?
Then will it be like needed or something? Like, will I have to know that?
No, you don't have to know that, but you help me with this. Remind me next class when you come in. I really want to discuss that in the class.
Okay.
But for your understanding, did you get it? Why it oscillates?
Yeah.
But I want you to bring it up next class.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to tell that in class, somehow I forgot. So just remind me.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm glad you stayed to understand that.
Okay. Thank
Very
you.
good
Bye.
job. Very, very good job. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.
You too.
physics retake was fine, although clearly I like have no sense of whether I've gotten questions right when it comes to this topic. So like genuinely I have no idea, but like it should be fine. Like if it isn't fine, I will be very mad because I did study a lot and like it felt easy. So like we'll see. I don't know. I'm just nervous because of how badly the original test went. Like this is ridiculous. It's fine. Retake went well though.